Right, let's do this. Hey, oh, completely got lost. Forgot to turn the music off before we started. Sorry, folks, calls. Hello, guys. Right, I'm going to have to look at the chat now. Close Spotify. That wasn't too much. I'm not going to get grief off YouTube for copyright for that. Nah, it was a couple of seconds, wasn't it? We'll be fine. I'll delete this afterwards before I get sued. You know what I mean? Right, I need a chat window. Chat window's up. See, oh, you can see the chat. Oh, better not look at any naughty pictures then, had I? Right. I don't see the train app chat coming up now. Where's that gone? Screw it. Right, something wrong in the chat. Lost Tam and Tim. Hey Mel, hoodie is so comfy. I know they are, aren't they? But I don't mean to push the merchandise. Right, we have a bit of a drama going on YouTube at the minute. Okay, I've got 3 YouTube streams going. I'm not joking. Yeah. Restream. Yeah. I've got 34 of you watching on one of them. Yeah. I've got 32 of you watching on another. Yeah, and I've got, 13 of you watching on another. So, first off, the 13 of you who are watching on, on YouTube events, number 1, yeah, your stream is about to end. If your stream ends, just go to the channel page, give it a refresh, yeah, and you'll find one of the latest 2. What I want you to do is, you 13, 19 now, I want you guys, yeah, to jump on the one which says the Sunday Nighter, so I can see the traffic go up, yeah, and know which bloody stream you're on. Right, so the 19 on one stream, your stream is about to end now. If it does, go to the channel, give it a refresh. Bye. Right, I've killed one of them. Yeah, so on the big reflecty there, I've killed the top one. Yeah, still says it's online. Right, we're going to chat. We should have 2 streams now. You see, basically what has happened is YouTube's added a new way of streaming. Okay, I've managed to add it into my restreaming software, but I had the 2 prior YouTube ones in, and they still also work. So I'm not quite sure which one is the right one. Oh, that's it. It looks like YouTube's just decided, sod you, Mel. Yeah, we're going to go live on all of them, and even if you switch them off, we're still going to stream it. Nice. Right, can't do much about the chat. Twitch is still working, so I'm going to open up the chat in that window. You can see it there, guys, you know, in the mirror. Hey, Mel. Oh, Mel is going to finger snap. How do, Mel? Hey up, Jace. How do, mate? Hey, Mel. Do I need tissues today? Depends, mate. What are you watching? I mean, I can't watch stuff like that because, you know, I've got screens behind there. But, I mean, if you're going to make a mess over your keyboard, do get tissues, you know what I mean? There will be no tears this episode. Right, okay. I'm going to do one quick sort of update, yeah, and then we're going to move on because that's not what this chat is about. And if anyone comes in and asks about, you know, how I'm doing and that sort of stuff and the family, you know, because they've missed this bit, can you guys in the comments handle that? Because I don't really want to be revisiting it. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah, so basically, week in, yeah, since obviously we went public, it's better, guys. Yeah, both me and Kerry are on the up. There's a lot less stress going on. Yeah, and Kerry has been away with with Corbin at cadet camp, this weekend. So I've had Willow this weekend. We've basically had one each, you know what I mean? But she's been away up on an army camp. Yeah, it's the Christmas cadet camp. And it's British Army tradition that for the Christmas meal, the officers serve the enlisted. So basically, Corbin was grinning in his Christmas t-shirt, yeah, because he also got to pick the Christmas hat his mum had to wear. So I think she was walking around like with a turkey on her head. But basically, yeah, he got served. They've had a brilliant... I saw them when I dropped Willow off, yeah. Well, actually, Corbin had gone bed. Saw Kerry, yeah, she was exhausted, but she had a brilliant weekend. Yeah, me personally... Went to see Jumanji 2 last night with Wills. Nipped into a little sweet bar before. I had a little crepe and she had a little like waffle and that sort of stuff. Daddy-daughter date. Brilliant. I wasn't much for Jumanji 2, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I think the other one with the Rock and what you call it, and the others in was much better. Willow had a great time, so we had a great time. Then, if you haven't seen it, yeah, what you call it, moving on the Sunday, yeah, on the Saturday I got told, oh, I need a castle for Monday for school. Yeah, a castle. I know, don't start. Don't start, you know what I mean? Just don't. Oh, welcome to the real... Right, listen, guys. If you've got different chat rooms, please what you call it. Don't be what you call it. Don't be... Have we got stream wars? Are you guys competing in different streams over who's got the best stream? Of me? And then there's... No. Still no Terraniac chat on Twitch. It's not coming through on my main screen, mate. I'm going to have... We'll limit it down, but don't worry. We'll sort this. Yeah, it's no drama. But anyway, what you call it? Willow turns around and she goes, Dad, I need a castle. Yeah, huh? So anyway, yeah, off we went to the studio. A couple of cardboard tubes, a bit of 10mm foam board. Yeah, airbrush primer because it dries really quick. Yeah, spray adhesive. Yeah, bricks drawn on with Sharpies. They did brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Brain Spider saying, yeah, that castle looks ace. This is going to be entertaining. Oh, yeah, and it is. Now, I'm still dancing off what you call it. Yes, it is. I've had a brilliant weekend, to be truthful, guys. And just to wrap up the sort of family thing, yeah, now, obviously, you guys know, and you know that we because it was, you know what I mean. Yeah, because we both, things have been a lot better. We're picking up, and you know what I mean. I hope I look a lot better than I did last week, and I have done in the previous weeks. Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's good. Yeah, but I've had a brilliant weekend. Now, if you haven't seen the castle, yeah, I'm going to grab a photo and I'm going to throw it up on the screen. We'll have to wiggle it a bit like we always do. Yeah, but you know me. When have I ever been properly prepared? Oh yeah, meet Bert. Yeah, really subtle. You know how other people have them off camera? Nah, why bother? There's another camera there. So Bert, we need eyes on him, don't we? We do. We need eyes. But yeah, basically, I have had a brilliant weekend, and I'm feeling much better. I think, yeah, because I'm streaming, it's taking a little while. Yeah, so I'm going to close that down. Yeah, and move to the other stream. Right. Oh. I'm going to have a look what streams we've got going currently. Network connection. Oh. Everything. I can't even switch the streams off. To be perfectly honest. Right. One of our plans is to sort the streaming in the new year. So I'm just going to wing it for the rest of December, to be perfectly honest, guys. Yeah, right. Did the teacher know her dad is the terrain tutor? No. No. Also, Willow is the first year of high school. Now, the competition is every history class in the school picks 2 people, yeah, to compete building a castle. Yeah, so Willow is going up against 5th years, yeah, and people who've done GCSEs. In the last year of primary school for Willow, she got banned from the competition because prior, yeah, between Corbin and Willow, they'd won every craft building homework assignment for something like 7 years. Right, let me find you some photos. All right. I'm just going to show you one, and it's just going to be on my mobile. Yeah. Listen, if you want to see him, yeah, go over to my Facebook page, The Terrain Tutor, all one word on Facebook. Yeah. Now, just to be clear, it's Willow and her boyfriend, Brandon, yeah, and I have had permission off Brandon's mum to share these. Yeah, so we're cool. Yeah, but, guys, right, let me, yeah. Look at that for a castle. I mean, they did really well. Really well. 10mm foam board, what you call it. I did the cutting, so I cut the pieces out. So I cut the tubes. I let them cut the crenulations and bend them back and break the bits off. I cut the foam board, yeah, but they glued it, they painted it, and they flocked it and they detailed it. So, yeah, really, they did great, and we did it in 3 hours. Yeah, all in, all the way through. Okay, but if you'd like to see the photos of that, that's on what you call it. That's actually on Facebook, or it's on the Terrainiac group. How many days' work was that? 3 hours, mate. They made it. 2 12-year-olds. Yeah, scratch build. What we did is we used big cardboard tubes. Yeah, cut those down. I think we cut them at 6 inches high. The 4 walls were essentially 6 inches across and 4 inches high. Yeah, and then what we did is we built like a little, instead of a back wall, we built a keep coming off the back, if you know what I mean. And then all I did is I beveled the roof for the 2 side pieces, and then we used a bit of Amazon packaging for the for the roof of the actual keep. For the actual floors of the top of the towers, what we did is we just got some foam board. I cut some strips that were 5 inches. About 5 inches, No, maybe 4.5. No, 4.5. But yeah, we strips of 10mm, foam core. And then we just put 3 in, at thirds as props. And then I got them to draw around the tube, okay, on some cardboard and cut those out and then hot glue them in. Because it was a very quick project, I'll show you another photo in a second. Yeah, but because it was a very quick project, what we did is we switched from, all to quick solutions. So, no PVA used whatsoever. Yeah, hot glue to fix everything. Yeah, because it fixes, you can move on. When it came to the painting stage, all the painting was done with an airbrush because it dries as you lay it down. Okay, when it came to the flocking stage, we used a spray adhesive, because that is instantly tacky and instantly adheres. Okay, with the clump foliage, we went back to we went back to the hot glue. So no PVA was used. No, we didn't use water. Well, okay, we used water-based paints to put through the airbrush, but the delivery mechanism basically took the water out of the equation, if you know what I mean. So we weren't using normal brush-on paints, which, basically sped up the process drastically. Right, here's another one. Yeah, so, there's the girl airbrushing it up. Okay, that's quite nice. You can tell she's my daughter, can't you? Not just that, Willow's discovered that on me laptop that I do, all me video editing and all me sort of like travelling around stuff on. I've got the facial recognition, and it recognises Willow as me. So she's installed roadblocks on it, the little sod. So does Mel Westy, 70-year-old hairdo that. Hey, shut up. Yeah, let's have a look if we can show construction. There you are. And then basically putting them together, you can see the basic idea of the construction there. Yeah, I know this is an awful way of showing you guys. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Yeah, if you want to see those pictures, we can bounce over to We can bounce over to Facebook and have a nose on them there. Right. It's weird watching someone in the studio without... Oh, shut up! It's weird watching someone in the studio without there being a glare from the bald spot. Do you know what? There's times when I don't like you lot. Google Docs not working, Mel. Don't worry about the Google Docs yet. We'll skip that. If you've got a question, throw it in the comments, but just so I can see it, put a load of question marks before it so it stands out from the other comments. Okay? Willow going to town with that airbrush. She's doing well, diggers, to be truthful. Hey, Mel, I love the long-haired boyfriend. Do you know what? Brandon, he is a love... They've been together about a year now, to be truthful. She got together with him before she left primary, and I've got to say, in every step of the way and in everything, he proves himself to be a really good lad. You know what I mean? I've got a lot of time for the lad. And he loves crafting in the studio. Absolutely. Should have seen his eyes when he saw the YouTube watch at the silver play button. Because, he hasn't seen one before, has he? Don't pick on Mel. We love you, Mel. Oh, thank you. You're just lulling me into a false sense of security, aren't you? You gits. Now, is this a new part of the studio? No, this is the, room of me mum's. Yeah, Jason thing, Westy. Yeah, nice. Sorry, Mel. In Danish, we have a saying that translates, "You are mean to the ones you love, hence the balls." Do you know what? To be truthful, it's a Stokey thing. Yeah, we sort of say, yeah, you can tell if someone doesn't like you, yeah, because they won't take the mick out of you. You know what I mean? It's like, if someone takes the mick out of you, it's sort of like, it's endearment, isn't it? Da-da. Yes, evening from Horsham. Hello, Ian. Right. Hey, Mal, first time catching live. Nice one, Chizu. Nice name, Chizu Fugu. That's awesome. Yeah, shout out from Newfoundland, Canada. Nice, buddy. Yeah, love your work, brother. Some of the best I've seen so far. You haven't looked at much, have you, bud? Right, what are we doing? Well, it is Sunday night. It is a Q&A show, but might as well do a bit of hobby, haven't we, Bert? Yeah, see, he agrees. He needs eyes. Could we do something with, like, mantic pipes? Like... Have I got any blue tack? I can't super glue them or hot glue them on, can I? Oh, I can do something there, surely. I've got to be able to do something there. Have I got it? Oh, I bet Willow's robbed me blue tack the theme. Oh. No, I can't see it. Can't super glue. Yeah. But, Bert, yeah? What do you think? Think we should do something like that? Oh! Leave it. I'm going to have a play when I've got some double-sided sticky tape. Right, come here, Pipe, I need you. Don't go on about the bald spot. Righty-ho! I'm caught between Day Clan and so can't join streams as much as I want to. Don't worry, dude. Is there a website to help me work out the right scale size for 130? Yes, there is. Go and have a look at TMP. Google TMP scales and just click the top result. Yeah, we need some googly eyes. Right, so let's change to the desk view. Yeah. That is a horrendous desk view, Bert. Yeah, but it's an old camera. Right. Quite zoomed in as well. It is quite. Just 1 second. Let's see if we can. Okay, off we're done. I'm quite concerned now. That's great. Just tried to move Bert. Let's see if we can shrink it down just a little bit more. Not like that, you muppet. It's not going to do much. Right, let's move it up a bit. I was sort of caught, yeah, with setting up with the YouTube 3 streams. Hey, you have to come with 3 streams both. Right. Okay, desk view, we'll have to go with this. That's very close up, though. Very close up. Can the main camera be Ernie? Bert and Ernie. What were the watch-will-it? What were the 3... the scuttlers, Red Dwarf. What were they called? You know what... Brits, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's still very close. Let me zoom out a bit. Oh, see? There's my minion. There's my desk. Oh yeah, let's do it like that. Bert's standing proud now. Bert's got this. Something stream boast. But not 3 me things. GW and Mantic. Right, mix. Looks like a mix of GW and Mantic. Yeah, something else. Yeah. You switch mics as well, it seems. I shouldn't have. I should be off the snowball mic there. Oh, actually, I've got two mics. Two mics running. Right, that should improve it. 3 streams and 2 mics. We won't get professional, guys. Right, what's going on? Okay, me and Corb have been into Kill Team. You'll have seen our videos on this sort of stuff. I want to show you, bring you up to speed, show you what we've done, what I've been playing with. I haven't seen him that much, to be truthful, because, I mean, busy week, you know, and that sort of stuff, and we had a mad weekend together. So we've got the GW stuff here. Lovely stuff, highly detailed. Hurts. It's really hard. Yeah. Okay. And the idea is that it looks great, okay, but it's not really functional, other than blocking line of sight and looking pretty. And I like terrain to be functional. Okay, so what you call it? I've got this Mantic stuff. Now, with the thing with the Mantic stuff is, yeah, it's all modular, okay, and it uses these clips to go together. But it's quite blocky, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's all very square. And it's not highly detailed. You know, the detail, it is detailed, you know what I mean? Yeah, but not when you compare it to the GW stuff. You know, there's a marked difference. So I've always found my Mantic stuff to be really functional. Yeah, when it comes to building things and building playable things and stuff like that. But it always frustrated me that because they were like 3-inch squares, yeah, everything seemed like Lego, blocky, if you know what I mean. And you could throw these sort of fascias on, you know what I mean? Okay, but without them, if I take those off, then immediately you start to see exactly what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah. But by joining the two sets and crossing the streams, I managed to come up with something that's quite funky. Okay, so let me show you. Put that in there, put that there, wiggle it till it goes in. Come on, I've got to wiggle it. I've got to get in both holes. Bit of a wiggle, but I got it. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, gantry, using the Mantic stairs and the gantry pieces. None of this is glued yet, it's just clipped. Okay, because we're still, me and Corb are still concepting. Or prating about, as I prefer to call it. Right, so, yeah, got those connected there. Now, what we've also got, his hands up. Old camera, no white balance. Don't cross the streams. Mel is a zombie. I know, look at that, trust me. Yeah, look at this camera, see that's the normal colour. Look at the difference that makes. I'll get the white balance on it at some point. Right, Mantic pipes. Okay, now these are modular pipe sets that sort of go together. They come in these bits, and then they have the joins, if you know what I mean. And there's various sort of T-sections, cross-sections. There's ruptured pipes. But I discovered something. Oh, yeah. I discovered something. If you put these particular connectors on, yeah, one's on one side of glue, this side isn't, right? And you balance them on the connector on these little ridge bits at the top. Yeah. It happens, yeah. In fact, come down here, Bert. Yeah. Huh? It's perfect. It fits absolutely perfectly. Yeah, so, yeah, I can use the Mantic pipes, okay, so I can use the Mantic pipes to connect the GW stuff together. So, I got glue in, yeah, and I made this, okay, with a cross section. My idea is to take this, okay? Hello, Mum.
Hi.
I'm live streaming, darling.
Okay.
Right, so pipes go there. And right, I've got to do this right. I think I need that one. Yeah, we put that one on there. This goes to there. Yeah, and then we can put that one, connect it to there. We can get this one, connect it to there. Is it that? No, it's this one. Connect that one to there. Yeah, and then with this up pipe, yeah, we can get one. Let's go for this one. One of the GW, what do you call it, sort of venty things. Yeah, put that there, and lo and behold, would you believe? How perfect is that? I mean, how perfect is that? Yeah. And so, with the use of the Mantic pipes and the Mantic watch-click terrain building pieces, I've managed to combine the industrial bits from watch-click the GW set and make an actually cable, yeah, a functional piece. Yeah. Stairs going up, yeah, platform up there, got a building down there. Yeah, overall, it's going to be a really nice, I figure 14 by 12 or maybe 11, to be truthful. Yeah, so how cool is that? This is the stream where all the cool kids are hanging. Right, I'm going to have a look how many are in different streams. It's split. We've got 22 still in one. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it. Will these eventually be painted? And if so, what like? Very industrial, very browns, lots of rusts, lots of reds, lots of grime. Yeah. Damn, that's cool. Now I have to find Mantic models. What about building a small crash-landed spaceships or perhaps broken up as terrain for your kill team project? Would be good trash and toys to do terrain tutorial. Actually, me and Corbin, we're heading up to in the new year. Yeah, we're going to head up to a car boot, pick up all sorts of interesting bits. Tell them to come into the light. Hey, Tanya. Now, so we've got that one done, and I've got some more I've got some more GW terrain, so I need to figure out what we're going to do with that. So that one is done, dusted. Yeah, I just need to put some barriers up on here, get a little bit more clutter, yeah, and then base it. But we've got to go in and we've got to do sort of prime things, and we've got to do a bit of work before we do that. Yeah, cover up these holes and that sort of stuff. Don't mind. This is going to be sort of I'm going to have the kids for a week over Christmas until New Year. So what you call it? Kerry's going down to stay with some family. But anyway, I've got the kids for a whole week, so this is going to be a bit of a project for me while I've got my kids. Right, moving on. For Christmas, so I need to get stuff sorted. Right, next one. We've got one of their reactors. We've got, these are our current GW pipe bits. Okay. Yeah. We'll put all our Mantic stuff over there for a second. Oh. Now, what we've got to figure out is, okay, some sort of interesting setup using just one of these, yeah, that we can tie into some sort of structure. Now, Pardon me. I've got no tissue to blow my nose, and watch what Willow gave me a bloody cold earlier in the week. Yeah, we've got these. Now, this is the GW sort of reactor, and they've got these sort of reactor cores you can put in there and pull out in as objectives in the game. Yeah, so I want something tied into that. Okay, now obviously we've got chimneys. Yeah, we don't want the chimneys going too high, so we could probably want something to sit on there. I don't know where the top little spiral thing is. That's probably still downstairs, to be truthful. Bet it is. Well, I've lost it. Have you lost it, Bose? Dude, you lost it years ago. Oh, pardon me. Right. Yeah, so this is a piece of meat. That sits on there. Okay. And then, not that one. We can throw one of these on top. Yeah, and now that works for me. Yeah, as a structure in the game. What we've got to do though is figure out what to do with these pipe bits. Okay, now the fusion reactor, that's a definite go. We've got these. Now these can come round and come this way, but we could extend them a bit. One of the problems with these pieces is that, yeah, because they're half and half, the pipes are always like that way, which makes terrain sort of long and thin. So I think straight off what we've got to start looking at is throwing one of those there somewhere, if you know what I mean. And then maybe put the reactor there. So immediately we're not doing that long thing, we're doing a more blockier thing. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I've got to envisage a pipe structure so I can envisage like what they would need to support and access the machinery. Because in these situations, it's very much like the industry comes first, and then the access and the buildings are sort of built around the industry. And you want to take that sort of approach if you want to get a realistic look to this sort of stuff. Yeah. So we could go with something like that. Yeah, and just cap that off there with that one. That would match what goes on there. Yeah, but I want some sort of elevation or reason, yeah, to go up on a platform or something around it. So really what I want to do is I want to put this up somewhere. So what we could perhaps do is, wonder if we could build something to put that on there, make a small step ladder, something there, bring this round here. What's this going to go to? We do have this other chimney. So if we put that one there and we bring this round to something here. I don't know. See, that's a vent. Actually, no, that could easily be a pipe up. It's not a chimney, is it? So theoretically, stuff would be coming in here. So perhaps we could treat these as safety valves from making something go critical. That could work. That could work, safety valves. Yeah, that could work. Alright then, let's have a play with that idea. Or alternatively, could we put that on there? No, that doesn't work. It would have to be higher. That's not going to work there. Right, no, go back to the original one. We'll go with that to there. See, this is what you've got to do when you've got to try and figure these things out. Right. So, if we put that around there, and then we have the reactor there, then we'd have that there. No, we wanted the reactor over here, didn't we? And then we'd have piping to that. If we did a longer pipe, we could do a gantry up that runs across So what we'd have to do is throw one of those in. Yeah. Next up, we need to get a platform that we can put this on. Yeah. Come here, Bert. Get a bit closer, dude. He's going down. Come on, Bert. Down you go. That's probably a bit better, ain't it, guys? See, I'm thinking of not looking at the stream. My hand any better? No. Yeah. So we go for this sort of setup. That's the plan. Yeah. Put that on top of there, perhaps. That could work. I mean, we could just go straight for the GW pipes and save our pipes on this one, to be truthful. Or we could double up. And we could have a T-junction with two. That's doable. Right, let's see first off if we can raise this bit up, because we can do this bit afterwards. But I like the idea of this being raised up. So how far is that getting raised up? Have I got a ruler? In fact, don't need a ruler. Because I know, yeah, that is 3 inches. So, if that was to go there, and I measure that against that, you get. Right. That isn't what you call it. There's no way I can make that out of Mantic stuff. It's the wrong size. It's not even it. It's 2 inches off the ground by the looks of it, I'd say. Or just a little bit. So what I think I need to do is perhaps make a concrete footing out of foam for this, and then have a gantry that runs lower. Yeah. So we can make a concrete footing for that, and we make the concrete footing just out of a block of foam, and then we'll just, you know, put some struts on it and that sort of stuff. Yeah, rather than trying to make it out of the Mantic stuff. So what we do need is a gantry. I put magnets on the one of my sector mechanical stuff, made things so much better. Plus they move around less when playing. That's smart. Folks, he is going to miss all the questions. He is in his zone. Yes, I am. Yeah, but we'll try and answer them for you. All right. I'm just playing. Right, this is big box of Mantic sprues. Yeah, so that's a nice gantry, isn't it? Right, I need some halves. Come on, we must have some. We must have a load. Don't do this to me. That's a nice gantry as well. Oh, we've got triangles. Come on, where are my halves? Oh look, another nice gantry. That's great, but I don't need gantries. Another nice gantry. Right. I'm struggling to find halves, because these are half of one of these, if you look. Yeah, so basically 2 of those is the same as 1 of those. Yeah, and I'm struggling to find any of these that are in this sort of style. I know I've got some, but there's not many. So we'll make some. Been a lot better with blue tack. Now I need more of a line. So basically, because I haven't got the halves, what I thought I'd do, Don't slip. It's plastic on plastic, so it's not. It's got no resistance, or friction, adhesion, wherever it. Just want to get a line on it. Yeah. All right, I can work with that. Get a ridge line on the other side. I haven't got a metal ruler here, which is why it's fiddly. Oh, don't do this right. It's a razor saw. I take my fingers off easy. Come on, just give me a bite. There we are. Right, all I'm doing is backwards and forwards. There we go. It's plastic. Put a score line in it. You can pretty much snap it. And, oh, Bosicle. Gee, sorry. Sorry for my mate. I know that's pretty damn good. So, that's one. That'll fit there. We could have another one that goes over it. But I want to change the style of them. So instead of using these, what we'll use is these. Yeah. No, this needs to go over a pipe. So if I cut it there, these bars will come in. No, not that one. That's not going to work. I think because of the height, I'm just going to have to leave it. Yeah, which means I need something at the other side. Right, what are you going to use, Bose? What are you going to use? How could that work? Oh, that's a nice one. Actually, those are nice. I can use them. So, right, more bits. Right, didn't really need to cut these bits, did I? So we put those there. Put these, one of the, well, not that one, but one of these on there. Warped. What's going on there? Are they all? No, they're not. Right, let's pop open some clips. He's a pro with that saw, unlike a trained guy. I know, would have cut his finger. But Mel, you also need a ridiculous amount of Aquillas in different sizes, the occasional Mechanicus Cogskull, and loads of 40k propaganda posters. Cogskulls, yeah, and not Aquillas as such. It's a Mechanicum world. Yeah, so I don't think there's many of Aquillas actually in, because the Aquila is what you call it. Isn't the Aquila the Administratum? Right, so let's try and have a go at building something. Right, let's put some corner pieces in. Now, they clip together with these little clips. Yeah? And there's tons of them. Different angles. Some of them could be a little fiddly to get in and need a little bit of pressure, but they do go in. Come on. There we go. Right, so we'll go with these sides. So we'll put that one into there. Yeah, go with this side. So, too low. How much? It's not much higher though. It's not much higher at all, actually. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Alright. Take this apart. Still want these bits though. I'll save that for a different project. Save popping those out. Right, these. Yeah, I need a floor piece. Yeah, one of these. Need clips in. Just throw them in first. Welcome to Hobby Along with Mel. Wrong hole. I got it in the wrong hole, guys. I wasn't looking where I was doing. It was an accident. Right. Throw those in there. Right. Follow me along on this. Now I definitely can actually use another one of those, so we need to cut one of those up. Yeah, and save these sort of. Come on, and you go. That needs forcing in. Some of the holes are really tight. First generation Mantic stuff that they hadn't quite got the the tooling right, and there was like a couple of really quite tight holes and quite. So just a flat head screwdriver or even a file can just force them in just the last little bit that they need. Yeah, just so you sink right deep and you get a nice clean join line. Yeah. Right, so we got that piece. Yeah, that could go there. All I'd have to do is raise it up. It's not long enough, is it? So how am I going to extend that? How am I going to extend that? Because I need to basically extend that far. Yeah, alright. I haven't got anything else I can use before I butcher this, have I? I don't see anything else I can use. Nope. Crack on. That's gone off a bit. But it doesn't matter. Messy, messy, messy. Alright, so just trim that down. Come on. Take the excess off. That's a tough one. Right, I think clippers on that actually. But We can trim that to that line. That one's good. But even so, I can still get a connector on that, and it still looks good enough. I mean, you can't tell that that's an absolutely rubbish cut, can you? But if I take it off, it's hideous. It's well off. Right. Did it? Has the chat stopped? Hello, people? Ah. Right. We'll see if it chats. It looks like it's... Now he's not connecting my chat to YouTube. YouTube default broadcast deleted. This error is YouTube channel connection expired. Channel connection expired. Nice, great. So I've lost the chat. Thanks, guys. Right. Unable to check. Oh, you git. I don't refresh. Right, give it a reload. Hey. Right. Mel, use plastic card to cut the right shape to extend it in between the pipes or under the base. Yeah. Can do that. But very quickly, let's see if I can get a connector on this. I probably need a bit of trimming anyway, but actually, with a little bit of work, I can get that to work. Yeah, and that'll give me an extension there and an extension there that's wide enough. Yeah. Do it orky, then it doesn't matter. I actually called plays orcs, so the idea will be that we move on and actually do that and actually orky up the buildings as well. So they're going to go there. Yeah, they're going to go there. That'll work. So I just need to raise that up a little. Just for the purpose of the exercise, we'll just throw that on as just a wedge to raise it. I'll figure something. Yeah, so that will go there. That will come in here. That needs to be probably a little 2 mil higher. It's probably 5 mil, but that's doable. So they can go there. So that means I've got a platform that I can get troops up onto here. Yeah, we can put a gantry elevated there. Yeah, which means we can use that half idea for that one. Yeah, and then we do a gantry perhaps over the pipes. So let's do let's do the next gantry. Alright, line it up with the holes. That's sliding about a lot, to be truthful. No, I don't want to use that one. Let's try this one. Right. I mean, it's only got to go down. This end's bounce about a bit. It doesn't look straight. In fact, it is off. let's do it. See what we come out with. Because we can always trim down and we can always pad up. Don't bend too much. Just snap. Actually, that's not bad. A bit of trimming, a bit of cleaning. Where are my clippers? Just trim this down a bit from where we broke it. Yeah, trim these sort of wedges off. Same on this one. Because when you bend plastic, you get little bits, you know what I mean? Yeah, it sort of stretches the plastic and deforms it. So it's gone over the halfway line. So I'm just taking any little... If I put those back. Yeah, loads better. So next, build the gantry. Corner piece, corner piece, corner piece, corner piece. Pop. Oh, you're going to be one of these stiff ones, aren't you? Yeah, I forgot. These particular pieces were notorious, yeah, for needing a bit of extra force to get the lugs in. I remember now. Thanks for Jace. I reckon I thought me driving with my eye. Safe for them. Oh, what? YouTube. I don't know what you lot are chatting up. I pretty much lost my chat. Right, push that in. I like that file. Should have used the screwdriver like you usually did. Muppet. Alright, well it's knackered now, you might as well use it. Not sure I can use it. Actually worked quite well. Like that. Okay, if it's going to work quite well like that, let's make it into an actual tool. Okay, not with that. See what happens here? Again. Alright. Perfect. See, every cloud's got a silver lining. Doesn't matter what happens. You can always find the good in something if you look hard enough and you're a little bit creative. So don't get down when you have these little creative accidents and things don't go quite as you wanted. Yeah, because there's always a solution. And there's always something you can do with it that, you know, especially when it's like, you know, industrial or life. Everything can, yeah. Just got to look for it. What is it? Well, what's the Bob Ross one? Happy little accidents? Is that it? Put that one on there. And then we could have steps or a ramp up over the pipe. That could work. Now we've got to be careful because this is going to get extended a bit, but yeah, push that in. My new tool is performing perfectly. It's getting them right in the hole. Just takes a good firm shove. And a commitment to get it done. Oh, I'm getting there. Yeah. They are? Or full? Right. What is Nurgle? What is Nurgle? This is where you've got railroad modelers meeting 40k. This is going to get weird. We are going to... Right. If you're not from the wargaming community, because if you're from the wargaming community, you tend to know a bit of 40k even if you don't play it, because it's so prevalent. So for all the people who are from other modelling communities... Things are going to get weird, guys. things are going to get weird. You're just going to have to roll with it. Describe. Why would Nurgle is the chaos god of disease and pestilence? Right. So that one goes into there. Right. Does it need? Right. Okay. We've got another problem. Yeah. But it might not be a problem. It depends on where we can actually fit this. Yeah. Because if that goes there. A little bit wobbly, but we can fix that. If that goes there, oh no, no, that's too far off. Right. So what we need to do is we need to extend that full platform to there to house this. Yeah. So we might as well move that to about there. Yeah. In which case, what we need to do is perhaps throw that onto there. Yeah. That still works. We throw that onto there. We've got our 2 half pieces there and there. Yeah, we can trim those down if we need to, but that works. Yeah, we've got another pipe coming out of here. We were going to use one of these. Yeah, and take it to somewhere. Oh, we could do a double one. If we do a double one, we'd bring it back round. But I really want the pipes to cross over. I sounded like a spoiled child then. I really want them to cross over. Mom, my pipes aren't crossing over. Okay, so let's say we do a straight. It'd have to be a double barrel straight, unless it's going to have to be a double barrel straight. So, or barrel and a half. Swap out that because the Mantic ones are shorter runs. Yeah, so throw that one on there. Throw that one on there. A bit like that. That will go along that way. Yeah. See, the reason why I like yeah, that works and that puts that perfect. That fits in perfect there, actually. So what we could do is we could move that back a bit to there, that to there. Actually, no, keep that there. We want so that's central, in fact. That can work. We could put an access ladder onto there, and it could just be seen as mounted there. Plus, we could put a bit of a platform on it and just fill that gap. So we've got where it's centralised. I've got basically an inch either side, roughly. Yeah, it's quite a stark area. So what I'm going to do is a bit of 5mm foam, cut out a square that sort of recesses that, but puts a slab here. So we'll raise that up, but at the same time, add a little bit more detail to the top of that. I'm going to need some more terrain, guys. I'm going to need some more GW terrain. Right, what do we do? Who do we know at GW? Someone must know someone at GW. Does anyone know Duncan? Can we kidnap him? Right, so we put that one there. Now, what I'm wondering is, that goes roughly to half the pipe. Yeah, going across this way. So it doesn't go full over the pipe. Yeah, but they have a ramp. I wonder if perhaps instead of going over this pipe, we should just acknowledge the fact that we do something like that instead. Keep it a little bit tight to make it a smaller scatter piece. Yeah, and then we put some steps or ladders or something here. What have we got? What have we got? Ronnie, what have you given me? Oh, yeah. This is the... Yeah, Bert. Yeah. This is the big box of Mantic bits. These aren't the panels. These are all the extra bits and stuff like that. Plus some few pieces of GW terrain. So. GW, Maelstroms, Hexagon. Stairs or a ramp? Ooh. No. Almost got excited. Shift these big screws out of the way. Ooh. No. Oh, okay, keep going. Right. Throw those out of the way. Stairs. Right then. I'm curious about something else. I just want to see if I can find something very quickly. If we can't, we'll go back to the stairs. No. Yeah. You'll do nicely. Thank you. Don't drop it on there, you'll break that posticle. No, you can drop it on there. Oh, right. Can't believe I've lost my chat and I've got to go through this window. That's bits. Oh, yeah, I bet you misread that, dude. Right. How many people we've still got watching? I'm curious. It says about 140. No, sorry, 178. Right, okay. A few of you then. All right. I think the chat's back. It's reloaded. Right, I've got chat again. That's even better. Right, let me show you what I've got. I've got this sprue. Okay. Look over here, Bert. Where are you looking? Fool. Sorry, Bert. Didn't mean that. Yeah, we've got this sprue. Now, this is an extra sprue that Mantic do, but it comes, yeah, with these little half sort of supports, but also with a sloping ramp and the attachments for it. So, shall we? And let's see where we can put this sloping ramp. So we need those attachments for the supports. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right. 78 between the two streams. I know, but I've got also stats for Twitch and Facebook and that sort of stuff as well. Plus, it still says the third stream is still running somewhere. Have you looked at the Pegasus Hobbies sci-fi factory set? You mean the pipes and stuff? I love them, but trying to find them as rare as rocking horse droppings. The chemical plant you're talking about, I'm assuming, aren't you? Not the platformer set. That's a brilliant kit. Pegasus Hobbies chemical plant. Brilliant if you're doing Necromunda stuff. Right, put that one out. There, just like that. Throw that there. Yeah, we need the ramp. My clippers are squeaking. You'll notice I'm not filing any of the little edges off or any of the clip lines. I'm not bothered. See, I'm just going to go along and just industrialise and put a bit of grime over everything anyway. Yeah, so I'm not going to go along and spend ages, you know, filing every little thing. If they get in the way, I'll change them. Will Mel want that though? What? You can't teach it to give you free stuff. Eh? What? Secrets of rocking horse drop-ins is it's never the horse, always the rider. Where's the poo? Corbin, where's the poo? So true. Right. It's a bit of an iffy join line, Ronnie. We can clean it up. We can do stuff with that. I'm going to have to oil them. I've got a right squeak on them. Right. So, that one. Perhaps I don't need that. That fixes to that. Like that. Yeah. That attaches to that. Where's the foot? There's got to be a standard foot for it. Just give me a second. Where would the foot be? Come on, Ronnie, you've got to have a foot in here somewhere. Come on, Monster. Don't let me down. No, they're all standard connect. I know there's got to be. Where's the bits that is going? There's hundreds of the buggers. Right, I'm not doing this any longer. Right, I know what I need, okay? But it's like finding that 1-2 bit of Lego that has to be like light blue or red out of an entire sea. So sod it, I'll find it later. Yeah. So throw that onto there. Is that going to be enough? Yeah. To get over there. No, we're going to have to put a platform over and run it up. Or we're going to have to do something. That's too long there. That's too long. So it extends the base too far this way if I put it there. Yeah. It won't work there. I don't think it's going to be tall enough to actually go over that, and it'll extend it too far there. We could do it somewhere like that to a platform, but that doesn't really work with that. I think we may have to go. No, can't go for stairs. Unless we put the stairs going up there. But what are we going to do about that? What are we going to do about that? Unless we just bring it back round. Which I suppose, watch, if we put a set of stairs on. I mean, I really don't want to use stairs. I wanted to use this. But actually, if I put that to there. Alright, is that doable? Alright, what do we need to do to make that happen? So if we put that one to there, use a GW1, that'll give us enough room for that to move round there without it clashing and hitting that. So that fits, so that's in space. Yeah, that will come here. Yeah, that perfectly, what you call it. Yeah, that works there. And what we need is we need to extend that one section, one square. How are we going to do that? Could we move that round to there, perhaps? But that's going to leave us. So we could put. No, I need that there because that's standing platform. Unless we move this back to there, move that to there, and go like that. That will work. Give me a corner piece. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Push it in with my new tool. See? New tool. Sorry I'm not chatting, guys. I'm having a bloody great time. It's It's been a while since I've done hobby and de-stressed, you know what I mean? And I'm just enjoying it, guys. Don't worry, we'll get back to the normal Sunday night. By gummy's got it. I have red green. I think I've got it, mate. I've forgotten what I got. What did I have? No, it was like that, wasn't it? We wanted it there, didn't we? So was it like that? That could work. Put that one there. Put that there. Put that there with the other bits. Push that into there. I've still got to obviously box off a few bits on here, but that's easily doable. Yeah, so like that. And that would make it look like the machinery, basically. Fuel would come up here, through something there, get processed in here, come round here and get vented out of there. From a tactical point of view, that's functional, that's functional, that's functional. We could put simple set of ladders on there, access ladders. Yeah, so it's functional from both sides. There's quite a bit of cover along this side of it. Yeah, you know, this would provide cover. That's going to block line of sight. That's going to block the line of sight. You may get a sniper spot through there, whereas from the other side it's quite elevated. So we have more pipes. What can we do to make this more interesting? Come on, Bose, let's do this. So if we were to throw that one in there, have we got any Mantic T junctions? Or did we only have one? I'd be gutted if I only had one. I only had one. That can't be right. I had two sets. Where's the other set? Don't know. But actually, do we need to connect them? That's a shame. Do we need to connect? Yeah, so if we went to there. Oh, I wonder. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So that comes down. Yeah. We go from that to a curve. Does that do it? Is that viable? That could be viable, just. We'll have to have a play. But I could curve down this way. And then what I can do is I could go to there. That's a bit blocky. I don't actually like that. We could go one that way. Yeah. Come on, have me and don't you... yeah, I've got another curve. Ronnie, if you're watching, I need more pipes, Ronnie. I get carried away. And then, watch what we can do one of those there. I like that. That works. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Functional from this side. Low, it's blocking. We've got some interesting terrain pieces here. I haven't got another pipe I can go off to, have I? No. No, I want that taller. I want that as one of those spire things. But that works. That will work. Right! I've sussed it! I've got a load of pipes to glue together. And the day after too. Oh, wow. Christmas. Monday morning, Ronnie shows up with a big box of terrain for Mel. Ronnie's already sent me tons of stuff, in all honesty. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go down the what you call it, the plumbing shop. In fact, my brother's a gas fitter, and so basically works putting in piping all the time, so he must have tons. So yeah. Right, I have a design that I like for this piece. it's functional. Yeah. If we move it around, what we're going to do is double down. That there. All these are going to be straightened up, put in place, obviously cut and all that sort of stuff. Those round to there, that round to there, that round to there. Yeah, we put a curve on there, put another curve on there. And then we put that one on that. We bring that round to there. Yeah, I like that. That's functional. That's interesting. We've used the GW terrain. Yeah. Complemented it with the Mantic terrain. Taking those off because they're what's going in between those two. Yeah. Still a few panels to put in, etc. Still got to square a few bits off. But that's very functional. That is very functional. And I like that. Also, it's a nice sort of footprint. You know what I mean? Probably about 8 inches by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Probably about 8 by 8 by 11, which works really well. I like that. Isn't it great when something works out? Right, I don't want to glue anything yet because I've still got to build these bits. But to build these bits, I've got to dig for a load of stuff. So I haven't even touched my brew yet. It's gone cold. Look at these. You can see Uncle Mel's pipes. Oh, I should stop it. So, overall, yeah, I know it doesn't look like much. It looks a bit chaotic, but I have a plan. And it's going to work, and I like it. But to complete this plan... come on. But to complete this plan, what I've got to do is I've got to find loads of little gribbly bits. Loads of them. Yeah. And so that'll involve jumping into these big boxes of sprues and bits and scratching around for a while. And I don't want to do that while we're on the stream. So it's now to the Train X to send Mel loads of Mantic and GW bits. Ronnie has my address. If you order any pipes and you just say deliver them to Mel at Stoke. But anyway, I'm going to call it now because we're an hour and a half in. My bladder's started screaming at me. I know we haven't done any questions. What? Gary? Crack a pipe open and add chemical spills. We could, you know. We could, because Mantic come with these. Yeah, pre-damaged pipes. So we could throw one of those into there, and that could work. We don't know. I will tell you how it goes, but because I'm going to spend the rest of the evening doing this and watching Kill Team videos and learning Kill Team. But I think I'm going to pipe this up, get these all built. We're not putting them all together or basing them yet because we want to prime them separately and that sort of stuff because they're just so fiddly. Yeah, so we'll do that when, Well, we'll do that once we've actually got all our bits primed up, and then we'll base them and then we'll start to paint them up and that sort of stuff. Right, I'm going to call it now. I've had a brilliant stream. Thank you, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, even though, even though it was just... You know what I mean? Just me messing about. I needed this tonight, and I've had a bloody good night, and I've had a damn good weekend. Just checking if there's any PayPals there. It doesn't appear to be any PayPals. I'll log in just in case the app isn't running and I haven't had any notifications. I didn't ask for any, so I'm not expecting any. Yeah. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think anyone's sent. Yeah, and I haven't had any dingles on the screen, so no worries. Even have built-in banding. Yeah. Right, I'm going to call it because, and yeah, squeezing. Listen, guys, thanks for jumping in. I'm going to get you a little update video. Me and Corb will be working on this Tuesday night. So we're going to build a little update video for you. I don't think it'll be long enough for the channel. I might just throw it on Patreon or something like that. We'll see how long we ramble for and what we've achieved. Yeah? But in the meantime, good to see you guys. I'll see you. Hopefully I'll see you on the channel over the week. But if not, see you next Sunday, yeah? All the best. Ta-ra.